are into the final week of May, and all of the major European women's top flight leagues have concluded. The likes of Chelsea Women, Barcelona Femení, Frauen Bayern München, AS Roma, and of course, Olympique Lyon Femení have all won their respective domestic league titles. We say massive congratulations to all of them. The conclusion of the leagues also means the European football calendar is nearing an end, with UWCL holders, Barcelona beating competition's most successful side Lyon, to the UEFA Women's Champions League title for the first time last Saturday. That UWCL trophy means Barcelona have now completed their first ever historic quadruple, having won all 4 trophies they competed in this term. Impressive, isn't it? But switching attention quickly to the order of the day, we have compiled a list of the top 10 best performers in the women's game this season. These exceptional players took the football world by storm, proving instrumental to both their clubs and national team's success in the 2023-2024 season. In compiling this tough list, profound considerations were given to players' club form in their respective domestic leagues, and particularly in the UEFA Women's Champions League. Players' international contributions with their respective national teams this past football year were also given a stern look at. Here is a countdown of the list. Coming in at number 10 is the U.S. Women's National Team star forward, Sophia Smith. The 23-year-old Portland Thorns FC forward was named the National Women's Soccer League's Player of the Year last season, and has continued her scintillating form for both club and country this year too. The 2-footed attacker who prefers to cut in and shoot from the flanks is clinical in front of goal as a lone striker, and is equally lethal when deployed as a supporting striker. Just under a month ago, Sophia Smith became the youngest player in the National Women's Soccer League's history to manage 50-plus goal contributions, 40 goals, 10 assists. Add that to her MVP award she won at the She Believes Cup tournament earlier this month. Sophia Smith's brace in the final versus Canada helped the U.S. women record their 7th She Believes Cup trophy in their history. With Sophia Smith's explosive rise in the NWSL these past years, she was on the list of many top European clubs who wanted to sign her in the summer, but Sophia opted to remain at Portland Thorns FC, committing her future to the NWSL club for 2 more years, with the option to extend for another year. However, here's a friendly reminder that Sophia is only 23 years old, and should she keep up her fine form for the next year or two, which we think she will, a move abroad is not totally ruled out. Next at number 9 is Chelsea FC's and the Lionesses' 5 feet 5 26-year-old defender, Jessica Carter. Donning the number 7 shirt for Chelsea women, Jess Carter has undergone remarkable growth within these last few years, from needing her parents' approval, as a 16-year-old who had to skip school, to feature for Birmingham FC women against Arsenal in the quarter-final of the UEFA Women's Champions League in 2014, all the way to establishing herself as one of the best centre-backs in the game this season. After Jess Carter's monstrous display away at Barcelona in the UWCL semi-final first leg game which saw her adjudged player of the match, Carter deservedly received her flowers. But it has never been a smooth road for the Warwick-born defender who had to understudy the likes of Katie Chapman and Magdalena Eriksson in her early years at Chelsea, before manager Emma Hayes eventually gave her a run of competitive first-team minutes towards the end of the 2020-2021 season. And even with that, Carter had no fixed position in the Chelsea team. She was constantly deployed in different roles across the backline, but Carter's availability, plus her competitive nature to constantly improve her game, season after season meant she became undroppable in the Chelsea side as the years came by. This has seen her slowly earn a starting spot at Chelsea's heart of defense since 2021. Defensively, Carter has no apparent weaknesses to her game, and she is no doubt the best 1v1 defender in women's football. Carter's disciplinary record is squeaky clean for a defender, receiving only 1 booking all season. Talk of a Rolls-Royce defender. In an injury-laden season for Chelsea women like this one, where colleague centre-backs, Millie Bright, Maren Gelda and Eniek Nguyen have all been out for extended spells, Carter's fitness has proven to be her biggest asset as she is the only defender to have featured in all of Chelsea FC women's games this season. This is a Chelsea side who have been competing for 4 major trophies all season, by the way. Ms. Reliable. Khadija Buddy Shaw comes in next at number 8. The Reggae Girls captain has been having a season of her life at Manchester City, in arguably the best women's football league in the world, the Barclays Women's Super League. Shaw has bagged a league-leading 21 goals in the Barclays Women's Super League this season, and has won the Barclays WSL's Golden Boot for the 2nd year running. With a towering presence in the box like a praying fox, combined with a strong physical presence to dominate and torment opposition defenses, Shaw is never an easy customer for defenders in the WSL. The Manchester City number 9 combines excellent hold-up play with elusive aerial prowess to arrive in the box to meet crosses. Shaw has been City's chief driving force in their title race with champions Chelsea this season, and who knows how far City would have gone should Shaw have been available for Manchester City's last 2 league games versus Arsenal and Aston Villa? Given the stellar season she has been having, Bunny Shaw is on course to be voted winner of Professional Footballers Association's Player of the Year 2024. The 27-year-old 6-feet-thumping forward has already been named as the Football Writers Association's Player of the Year, and it looks like all of English women's football awards would deservedly be going her way this year. Being the undisputed best player in English women's top-flight football this season, Shaw would have obviously moved a little up higher in this list, but a lack of UEFA Women's Champions League football and a disappointing FA Cup and League Cup campaigns for Manchester City women have surely fluffed her chances. 20-year-old Barcelona Femení left-footed forward, Salma Paralluelo is our 7th best women's footballer in the world this season. The 5'9" forward who signed from Villarreal 2 seasons ago is definitely one of the few young women's footballers who play the game at levels extremely higher than their age. She is Barcelona's top scorer in all competitions this term with 32 goals. Paralluelo has excellent ball control ability, and her silky touches with the ball are enough to beat any defender 1v1 on her day. Paralluelo's unparalleled off-the-ball movement allows her to make clever runs behind opposition defenses where she is most deadly with her powerful left foot drives. As coach Jonathan Giraldez's first-choice striker in the star-studded Barcelona team, Paralluelo has even stepped it up a notch in the Spanish Liga F this season, netting 17 times and assisting a further 3 more. The Barcelona number 7 was also an integral part of the Spain squad that won the inaugural edition of the UEFA Women's Nations League tournament last winter. In the current UEFA Women's Champions League campaign, Paralluelo's 6 goals plus 1 assist is only bettered by PSG Femini's Marie-Antoinette Katoto, 7 goals, and Olympique Lyon Femini's Kadidiatou Diani, 8 goals. Remember again that Salma Paralluelo is only 20 by the way. You just know she is heading right for the very top. We have current UEFA Women's Champions League top scorer, Kadidiatou Diani at number 6 on our list. Joining the recent trend of players who have ditched the capital's number 1 team, PSG in favor of sworn rivals, Olympique Lyon, with her chart-topping 8 goals plus 1 assist, Diani has been instrumental in Lyon's quest for a 9th Champions League trophy. Diani notably scored that vital first goal to spark a late comeback versus her former side, PSG, in Lyon's thrilling 3-2 comeback in the first leg of the all-French UWCL semi-final. The 29-year-old French international's current tally of 4 league goals in 16 appearances is way lower than her tally of 17 goals in 17 games from last season, but her 9 league assists this season is a team-leading total, and second only to Tabitha Charwinga's 10 assists in total, in the French women's top-flight division this season. The most impressive thing about Diani's first season in Lyon colours is how swiftly she has coped with adapting her game from just a goal scorer to turning also a provider, en route to OL Femini's 17th league title win this season. Diani's pace and her ability to dribble are her main attributes, and then, of course, her sparkling eye for goal. Diani's versatility as a forward also does her a lot of good. She is comfortable playing either as the lone striker up front or as a supporting striker. But Diani is equally deadly on the wings, where she has been deployed in most games this season. A league title in her first season in Lyon's famous red and blue colors is only satisfactory, but there is more to come from Kadidiatou Diani in the future for sure.